It's time to meet Anna, a first-year college student majoring in diagnostic medical sonography. Drawn to healthcare at a young age, Anna discovered her perfect fit in sonography, a competitive program that few schools in Alabama offer. From supportive faculty to a welcoming campus community, Wallace State has given her the chance to pursue her dream career. It's all yours, Anna. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Alex. I grew up in a family who always prioritized hard work, whether it be in school or day-to-day life. I knew I wanted to go into the medical field from a young age, but nothing felt quite right until I discovered the world of sonography, and it seemed like the perfect fit for me. The problem was, there weren't many schools in Alabama offering this program until I found Wallace State. While still in high school, I toured the campus and met some of the nicest directors and advisors that really solidified this is where I wanted to be. Finally, the time came to put in my application and pray I had done everything possible to get into this competitive program. I received my acceptance while on vacation with my family and friends and was overwhelmed with their excitement. In the short time that I've been on campus, it has already been the most challenging, but honestly, the most rewarding experience of my life. My program directors are incredible, and they truly care about each student's success. Outside of school, I have already made amazing friends and have been blown away by the wide variety of clubs and activities that the school has to offer. I spend a lot of time with my new friends in town, and in the evenings, I enjoy running around our beautiful campus. I've also already found a church home here, which makes this place feel even more like where I'm meant to be. I cannot wait to step into the world of clinicals and apply real-time knowledge and practice that I have gained from this program. My time here at Wallace has really helped me step into my own, and I've met some of the best lifelong friends. I cannot wait to continue and see what this school has in store for me. Thank y'all so much, and back to you, Alex.
Anna, your story shows the dedication it takes to thrive in a very challenging program. With inspiring directors, close friendships, and countless ways to get involved, you've built both skills and a sense of belonging at Wallace State. And we cannot wait to see you excel in your clinicals and beyond. Best of luck, Anna.
What's up, y'all? Have you ever wondered what life is like here at Wallace State?
It's not just about the classes. It's also resume-building experiences and activities that push you to grow.
I plan to continue at a four-year university, and Wallace's Transfer Center has been key in guiding that process.
My program directors truly care about each student's success. It has already been the most rewarding experience of my life.
As an entrepreneurship major, life is super busy, but I love being so involved on campus.
I have found more than a college. I've found my community. Choosing Wallace State was one of the best decisions I have ever made.
Say hello to Tiger, a freshman majoring in general studies. Growing up around Wallace State, Tiger always dreamed of being a Lion. And now he's living that dream on the baseball field. With standout athletics, strong academic support, and a transfer center that keeps his eye on the ball, Wallace State is helping him chase big goals. Batter up, Tiger. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hey guys, I grew up around Wallace State with my mom teaching here. As a kid, I attended sports camps and games, hoping that one day I'd become a Lion. Now that I'm a student and a baseball player here, it truly feels like home. Being part of such a strong baseball program pushes me to exceed on and off the field. Coach Putman holds the most wins in the Alabama Community College Conference, which is no small feat. Many former Lions have reached the major league, with some even winning World Series rings, while many others have advanced to four-year universities. The support we receive as student athletes is what stands out most. I plan to continue at a four-year university, and Wallace's Transfer Center has been key in guiding that process. Professors work with us when we travel for games, and coaches keep us accountable in the classroom, helping us balance academics with athletics. That combination motivates me daily and reminds me of what an honor it is to wear Wallace State across my chest. Our facilities rival those at four-year schools. Just last year, our baseball team upgraded to a brand new turf field. But it's more than the facilities, it's the people. The training and athletic staff are always there to support us on good days and tough ones. At Wallace State, I'm not only completing my general studies, but I'm being prepared for life beyond college. I plan to major in building science after transferring, and from there, the future is wide open. Whatever comes next, this line is ready. Throwing it back to you, Alex.
Tiger, your journey shows what it means to wear Wallace State with pride. From childhood dreams of becoming a Lion to competing on Wallace State's field, you've come full circle. With the Transfer Center guiding your next steps, your future is wide open. There's no doubt you'll keep hitting it out of the park, both on the field and in life. Thanks again for sharing your story.
What's up, y'all? Have you ever wondered what life is like here at Wallace State?
It's not just about the classes. It's also resume building experiences and activities that push you to grow.
I plan to continue at a four-year university, and Wallace's Transfer Center has been key in guiding that process.
My program directors truly care about each student's success. It has already been the most rewarding experience of my life.
As an entrepreneurship major, life is super busy, but I love being so involved on campus.
I have found more than a college. I found my community. Choosing Wallace State was one of the best decisions I have ever made.
Let's meet Diana, a freshman entrepreneurship major. Diana's story is about resilience, family, and finding opportunity at Wallace State. As a student intern, she helps other students feel heard while also receiving scholarships that fully cover her tuition. She's building the foundation for her own business and future success. Tell us more, Diana.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. I've lived in Alabama all my life and have had a pretty normal upbringing. With parents who were strict about me getting a good education and being a good person, it's no surprise I ended up here at Wallace State. But my story isn't quite that simple. My parents took me in when I was 3 days old and discovered I had a brother in the foster care system a year later. And when I was 2, they officially adopted both of us. Because of that background, I've always been curious about people's stories and what shapes us. At Wallace State, I work with the Future Foundation, an organization that supports students not only through large scholarships, but also with smaller needs, like gas money. I love talking to students who come in with a problem. It's important for me that they feel seen and heard. As an entrepreneurship major, I know those personal connections will be key to my success. I'm fortunate enough to have my tuition fully covered through multiple scholarships and support systems, and my brother, who also attends Wallace State, receives assistance as well. On top of that, I currently serve as the team manager for the men's basketball team, which provides additional support for my education. I'm grateful to be in a position where I don't have to worry about the cost of school. Life is super busy, but I love being so involved on campus. My favorite way to relax is intramural volleyball. After Wallace, I plan to transfer to a four-year university and eventually open up my own event venue. So yes, I will be the richest sibling in my family. But that's enough about me. Back to you, Alex.
Diana, your journey shows the power of student support systems and campus involvement. From managing teams to playing intramural volleyball, you've made the most of your Wallace State experience. We cannot wait to see you achieve your dream of opening your own event venue. We know it's going to be amazing. Best of luck, Diana. Let's welcome Jonathan, a sophomore double majoring in culinary arts and nutrition. For Jonathan, food has always been more than a passion. It's a recipe for his future. From competing nationally to exploring multiple degree pathways, Wallace State has given him the ingredients to grow as a student, leader, and future restaurant owner. Serve it up for us, Jonathan. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really excited to be here with y'all today. Growing up, I've always wanted to work in a field of study that allowed me to be creative, but also gave me practical skills. Food has always been a really big part of my life, but I didn't realize how much it could shape my future until I chose Wallace State. I chose Wallace State because of the opportunities they provide. It's not just about the classes. It's also resume building experiences, multiple degree pathways, and activities that push you to grow. That combination has made all the difference for me. One of the highlights has been participating in Skills USA, which holds a national contest for all types of occupational skills. I finished first in regionals, so I got to go to Atlanta where I placed top half of the nation. That experience showed me the importance of teamwork, leadership, and sharpening my industrial skills. It gave me the passion and motivation to keep pushing forward in culinary arts, a field that's always changing. Right now I'm pursuing degrees in culinary arts and nutrition, with plans to move forward into business management, and a goal to eventually open up my own restaurant. Wallace has supported me in chasing multiple passions, and that flexibility is something I truly value. Wallace also has a great group of advisors to help with the degrees pathways. Advisors and instructors are extremely helpful and professional. They've given me a clear step-by-step plan to complete my degrees effectively. More importantly, they've taught me to set SMART goals. Those goals aren't just on paper anymore. Wallace has helped me turn them into real results. Looking back, the opportunities here have laid a foundation I can build my career on. From working in the kitchen with chefs to competing on the Skills USA stage, Wallace has helped me develop a recipe for success, and for that, I'm truly grateful. Back to you, Alex.
Jonathan, your story shows how Wallace State helps students blend creativity with career-ready skills. From sharpening your leadership abilities on the National Skills USA stage to preparing for business management, you are truly cooking up success. And we cannot wait to see your dream of opening a restaurant become a reality. Keep it up, Jonathan. Okay, here's Rihanna, a sophomore majoring in dental hygiene. Rihanna found more than quality academics at Wallace State. She found a stage to explore new passions in the fine and performing arts. From singing in choir to traveling for performances, her journey is proof that saying yes to new experiences can lead to incredible opportunities. Take it away, Rihanna.
Nice intro, Alex. When I was deciding where to start my college journey, I didn't have to look far. Wallace State was right here in my community, but it offered so much more than convenience. It offered opportunity, connection, and growth. Choosing Wallace State was one of the best decisions I have ever made. Being from this area, I knew Wallace State had a strong reputation. I was involved in theater before college, so Wallace's strong arts program naturally drew me in. But what I didn't expect was how much I would grow by stepping into new spaces like choir and dance. Wallace State gave me the chance to try things I never thought I could do. While I had experience in theater, I had never danced before college. Joining the Wallace State Singers was totally new for me, but it ended up becoming one of the most memorable parts of my journey. I had found my voice, literally. And became a part of a group that felt like family. That one decision is leading to some incredible opportunities like performing for the Alabama Community College System and traveling to Scotland next year to be a part of a festival in Edinburgh. I have also traveled with the Wallace State Singers to Washington, D.C. and have performed at the Washington Monument, the Capitol, and the Marine Museum. Standing at such honorable places, representing my college, was an unforgettable moment and just a reminder of how far I've come by simply saying yes to new experiences. Here, I have found more than a college. I've found my community. I didn't just develop my talents, I have discovered new ones. I have found people that have believed in me before I even believed in myself. I will forever be thankful for Wallace State. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Rihanna, your story shows how stepping outside your comfort zone can unlock unexpected talents and lifelong connections. From performing across the country to preparing for international travel, you've embraced every moment as a student at Wallace State while preparing for your career. We are so excited to see how you continue to shine. Well done, Rihanna.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and welcome the president of Wallace State Community College, Dr. Vicki Karlowicz, platform guests, and the graduating class of 2026. Please remain standing for the invocation delivered by Ms. Blair Drummond.
Will you all please bow your heads with me? Let us pray silently together, each one of us according to our beliefs. Let us offer thanks to each of these graduates and their families. Let us offer blessings for one another. Let us be a source of hope for those in need. Let us give gratitude for the opportunity to serve our community. Let the feelings of love, kindness, and a gentle spirit always be reflected in our actions. I invite you now for a moment of silent prayer. Okay,
Thank you. Please be seated as we welcome Miss Bella Richter to perform America.
their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Oh, beautiful, oh, spacious skies, and amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thy good in brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Oh, America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thy good in brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Oh, shining sea.
Please welcome Dr. Vicki Karlowicz.
Welcome to the 2026 commencement ceremony of Wallace State Community College. We're honored that you have joined us for this celebratory occasion as we recognize the successes and achievements of today's graduates. As I introduce our stage guest, I would ask that each of you stand and remain standing. Ms. Kristen Holmes, Vice President for Students, Dr. Stacy Sibley, Dean of Academic Affairs, Ms. Suzanne Harbin, Vice President for Advancement and Innovation, Ms. Sheena Maxey, Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Lauren Wilson, Director of the Aniana Campus and Early Learning Programs, Ms. Lisa German, Vice President for Learning, Dr. Jim Malone, Dean of Health Sciences, Mr. Jerry Mertz, Dean of Applied Technologies, and Mr. Whit Rice, Master of Ceremonies. Thank you all. You may be seated. Also, in the stands to my left, I'd like to introduce some special guests who are here with us today. First, we have Ms. Drew Haney, who is Director of External Affairs from the Alabama Community College System. Mr. Russell Moore, Communications and Public Affairs Coordinator with the Alabama Community College System. Mr. Ben Harris, who is Executive Director of the Coleman Airport and a member of the Wallace State Future Foundation Board of Trustees. And then finally, Mr. John Riley, who is CEO of Coleman Savings Bank and a member of the Board of Trustees of the Wallace State Community College Future Foundation. Thank you for being here with us today. Graduates, we congratulate you as you conclude this passage of life's journey and embark upon the next. I'm going to ask the mothers and fathers and children, sisters and brothers, grandmas and granddads, spouses and significant others of these graduates to please stand. Graduates, stand up, turn around, find your loved ones, and show them how much you are grateful for them for the love and support they've shared of you. You may be seated. Not too long ago, we had one ceremony. Today, we will have two for this very reason. Wallace State just continues to grow. Wallace State enjoys a tradition of excellence as it provides opportunity, offers hope to those who need it, sets high expectations for all, and advances the meaning of excellence in teaching and learning. Since opening our doors in 1966, Wallace State has served countless students during the last 60 years. And today, these graduates will join tens of thousands of proud, outstanding alumni of Wallace State Community College all over the world. Congratulations, graduates. You did it. Today, we celebrate your success, and we excitedly anticipate tomorrow as we watch your journey continue to unfold. It is Wallace State's commencement tradition to share a few of your success stories with our audience because they embody the richness and diversity of the students that we serve and the dreams that each of you has for your future. As we celebrate the accomplishments of this graduating class, there are individuals whose stories remind us of what excellence truly looks like, not just in achievement, but in character, discipline, perseverance, and purpose. Jacob and Janine Viola, would you please stand? Although Jacob is about 2 years younger than Janine, he started college first. Janine enrolled a semester later. When she found out that they could both graduate at the same time, she made sure she took all of the classes that she needed in order to make that happen. And you two are here today. Congratulations. Although each are following different paths, they each share commonalities in the careers that they have chosen. Each of those careers calls on creativity to produce items that will evoke emotions and create memories. Music and food complement each other. Jacob, you saw him conducting the choir. He is a gifted vocalist and virtuoso organist, and he's graduating today with a degree in music education. That's just the first step in his goal to become a music director and composer. In fact, Jacob has already composed 3 pieces of music that were performed this year by the Wallace State Concert Choir, including a composition setting the Gettysburg Address to music to celebrate America's 250th anniversary. Janine is graduating with a degree in culinary arts. Influenced by her parents' teaching of the importance of gathering around the table where family and friends connect, Janine wanted a career that allows her to pursue her passion for cooking and gives others the opportunity to connect as they savor the fruits of her labor. Jacob, who received the President's Cup Award at our annual honor ceremony, plans to continue his education at a 4-year university. Janine is also considering continuing her education in hospitality management and plans to open a micro bakery as the first step in her dream to one day own her own brick and mortar business. Congratulations to both of you. We cannot wait to see, hear, and taste how you will succeed in the future. Congratulations. Brittany Spears, would you please stand? Brittany is graduating from our Salon and Spa Management program, and she recently earned a gold medal at Alabama Skills USA competition following the bronze medal that she won last year. Walking across the stage today is another win for Brittany, and it is a win that was hard fought. Brittany became a mother at a young age and made decisions that led to struggles with substance abuse and an abusive relationship, which further complicated her path. That path only got harder when she lost her brother during the pandemic, leading to a period of depression and hardship. But the birth of her second child became Brittany's turning point. She made the courageous decision to seek help, entering a long-term rehabilitation program. There, she not only committed herself to recovery, but she also rediscovered her faith, and she found strength and purpose and passion. Brittany has described her journey as climbing a mountain, one that has steep, exhausting, and at times overwhelming. But what stands out most is that she never turned back. Even now, she continues to climb, always pushing herself higher, always striving for more. Today, Brittany stands as a reminder that your past does not define you, your choices do. That setbacks do not disqualify you, they prepare you. And that no matter how difficult the climb may seem, progress is always possible when you just simply choose to take the next step. Congratulations, Brittany, and best of luck in your future endeavors. We're so proud of you. Sydney West, would you please stand? Like Brittany, Sydney also became a mother at a young age. After giving birth to her son, Carson, almost 8 years ago, Sydney tried to stay in high school, but when Carson turned a year old, she opted to get her GED, and she found a job so that she could support her son. She believed that college was out of the question then, but the office manager in the business where she worked saw her potential and encouraged her to attend college. Supported by her husband, and now a mother of 2, Sydney enrolled in the business management program here at Wallace State. Living in Moulton meant a lot of early morning, long drives to and from campus to make it to an 8 a.m. class. When she lost her job due to cutbacks, Sydney's husband encouraged her to continue her enrollment and to focus on her studies. Despite those challenges, Sydney has excelled. She's maintained a 3.5 GPA while balancing coursework, parenting, and the responsibilities of everyday life. Sydney's long-term goal is to build a career in banking or human resources. When her children get older, she hopes to return to the university to major in human resources. Sydney is thankful for the push from her former coworker, the support she has received from her husband and mother, and the guidance from her instructors at Wallace State. Sydney, you have said that you wanted to make your children proud of you, and you've done just that. Congratulations, and good luck as you start your next journey. Malachi Chambly, would you please stand? Where is Malachi? Oh, he's in the back. Here you are, Malachi. Wave so everybody over here can see you. I'm looking for you in the audience. Of course he's in the music. Malachi's story is one about choices, those over which we have control and those we don't. Malachi was born to a single mother whom he describes as both a warrior and a constant source of love. When he was just a year old, his mother had a second child, a brother whom he loves very much. But when Malachi was 4, his mother passed away in a tragic car accident. He and his brother were initially taken in by their grandparents, but they soon entered the foster care system and experienced what Malachi describes as a carousel of homes. They were shuffled between grandparents on his side of the family, a neutral foster family, and grandparents on his brother's side of the family. Malachi said he often felt like an outcast and that he never quite fit in anywhere. Eventually, he and his brother were separated, and Malachi rarely got to see him. That disconnect continues to this day. With the support of his grandparents who adopted him in his early teens, Malachi said he was able to define himself through his actions and character rather than the events that have transpired in his life. For Malachi, music has played a major role. His introduction to band helped relieve the feeling of isolation. He found he has a knack for supporting others and being a shoulder to cry on. Malachi was recently named the Student Support Services Student of the Year. His long-term goal is to pursue his dream of teaching and to honor his mother, whom he sees as an angel, looking over him and his brother. Malachi, we're so proud of all that you have accomplished. Congratulations and good luck as you pursue a teaching career. George Limberakis, please stand. George grew up not far from here in Hackleburg, Alabama. As a young man, he struggled. He dropped out of school in the 9th grade, found himself working factory jobs. He just did not make the best decisions then, and by his own admission, he was headed down the wrong road. When he was 18, George made a decision that changed everything. He chose to join the Army and became an Army medic, dedicating his life to caring for others in their most critical moments. Serving in Korea, Germany, and Iraq, George became a decorated combat veteran. But like many combat veterans, he did not return to civilian life unscathed. He has learned to live with and manage the pain from neck and back injuries, as well as to cope with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. One of the ways he coped was by learning to scuba dive. The world he found underwater became a calming oasis. Diving became his passion. He became qualified to teach, and he found his way to the world of public safety diving and underwater criminal investigation. That led him to Wallace State, where today he is graduating from our highly respected criminal justice program. He plans to continue his education to earn the bachelor's degree and eventually the master's. George is also a single father of 2 young men, ages 24 and 15. His oldest son has followed his father's footsteps and is in the Army. George, first, thank you and your son for your service to our country. And secondly, congratulations on all that you have accomplished. George, as a fellow scuba diver, I wish you the best of luck as you go forward. Congratulations. Amanda Kilgo, will you please stand? When Amanda crosses the stage today, she will not be alone. Walking beside her in spirit will be her daughter, Lexi. Lexi passed away 10 years ago at the age of 15 after a 1-year battle with rare cancer. Amanda said her daughter dreamed about going to college and being a nurse. While Amanda chose a different route, she credits Lexi as her motivation to get a degree and to pursue a teaching career. When times were hard or when she became discouraged, Amanda thought of her precious Lexi, whose motto was, "Failure is not an option." Amanda had not initially planned to become a teacher. She worked as a substitute teacher, and initially that was simply a way to earn a paycheck. Her sign that it could be more came from a comment made by one of her students. A young girl whose mother was not a permanent figure in her life came up to Amanda one day and said, "Can I call you Mommy?" Amanda took that as a sign from God. There were children who had no mother, and she was a mother who had lost a child. She decided then to be their school mom, a maternal figure that they could count on while in her classroom. Amanda will soon transfer to Athens State University to continue her education with plans to teach students in kindergarten through 3rd grade. As she crosses the stage, she wears a pin with a photo of Lexi. Amanda, we know that Lexi's here with you today and proud of all that you have accomplished. We wish you the very best as you continue your education at Athens State University, and we can't wait to see you graduate from there with Lexi at your side once more. Congratulations, Amanda. Will our Fast Track Career Academy and Transfer Academy graduates please stand? Dual enrollment, all of you. Okay, these graduates are ambitious. They're focused and they're determined to succeed in life. Today, there are 76 early college students graduating from Wallace State, and they receive their high school diploma at their high school graduations next week. These graduates are getting a head start through dual enrollment that enabled them to graduate from college and high school simultaneously, and they saved significant money because of their scholarships. And because they are 1 to 2 years ahead of their high school peers, their lifetime earnings potential is greatly enhanced. Congratulations to all of our early college dual enrollment students. Congratulations. Will all of our registered apprentices, and students engaged in work-based learning, including NCAL fame, please stand? All of our work-based learning graduates are completing college coursework at Wallace State and specialized training as apprentices and interns with an employer in their chosen field, and in most cases, they are already earning a salary and college course credit simultaneously. In fact, some even had their tuition covered by their sponsor company. These students have demonstrated a commitment to academic excellence and professionalism, which so often comes with an offer of employment upon completion of the program. Congratulations to all of you. Now, graduates, work with me on this one, okay? Will every student, every graduate who already has a job in your field or an offer of employment upon graduation, or if you've already completed your university transfer plans, would you please stand? Jobs galore. You may be seated. Our graduates are in high demand. Over the next few weeks and months, more than 90% of our graduates will be employed. Many others will be transferring to a university to continue their studies toward a bachelor's degree and beyond. We are an engine of economic prosperity for our students, communities, and state at large. These students represent the fulfillment of the American dream and the community college promise that provides life-changing careers, family-sustaining wages, and social and economic mobility that impacts generations. Graduates, you're the future of our state, the workforce of the future, and as you embark on the next chapter of your life, may the education you have earned at Wallace State, one of the top community colleges in this nation, inspire you to be innovative, to seek opportunity, and influence your world for the better. Continue to set your aspirations high and to be a role model to others. On whatever scale you choose to act, you have the power to make a difference, and we know you will. Godspeed as you open the next door and go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Congratulations, graduates.
At this point in your program, Senator Garland Gudger was scheduled to be here to make remarks. He was called away to a special legislative session by the governor this week and is unable to be here today. Senator Gudger has supported Wallace State for quite some time and wishes to pass along his well wishes and congratulations to all the graduates. At this time, we'd like to welcome to the podium Dr. Stacy Sibley, Dean of Academic Affairs.
It is an honor to recognize our outstanding faculty here at Wallace State. The faculty here truly care about student success and achievement and dedicate their lives to this purpose. As they stand, please help me thank our Wallace State faculty for leading these graduates. You may be seated.
Please welcome to the podium Ms. Kristen Holmes, Vice President for Students.
Wallace State's outstanding student body exemplifies the true meaning of excellence through academics, leadership, commitment, and service. Many of our graduates are wearing medals received during our annual honors program. Please stand if you are a program, club, organization, or Who's Who award winner. Congratulations. Phi Theta Kappa is a selective academic honor society that promotes leadership and service to this campus and the community, and its members are identified by their yellow stoles. Would Phi Theta Kappa honorees please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Sigma Kappa Delta is our English honorary organization, and its members are identified by the green and yellow cords they're wearing. Would Sigma Kappa Delta honorees please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Mu Alpha Theta is our Mathematics Honor Society. The members of Mu Alpha Theta are identified by the blue and gold cords they are wearing. Would members of Mu Alpha Theta please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Kappa Beta Delta is our Business Honor Society. The members of Kappa Beta Delta Honor Society are wearing dark blue stoles and blue and gold cords. Would the members of Kappa Beta Delta please stand and be recognized? The National Society of Leadership and Success is the nation's largest leadership honor society, and its members are identified by their platinum stoles and the platinum and black cords they are wearing. Would the National Society of Leadership and Success honorees please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. In the Skills USA competition held in April, Wallace State had 43 medals awarded. Of those, we had 15 students who were awarded top honors for the state of Alabama with gold medals. All will be competing at the National Skills USA competition in June. Congratulations to all the students who participated in this statewide event. If you received a bronze, silver, or gold medal with Skills USA, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. The Wallace State Lions led the Alabama Community College Conference with 6 conference championships so far this year for men's soccer, women's flag football, men's and women's cross country, and men's and women's tennis. Outstanding postseason performances by all our teams, including top national finishes for tennis and cross country, and student athletes who also excel in the classroom. Would all of our graduating Wallace State athletes please stand and be recognized? Congratulations and go Lions. Other outstanding students that I present today are our honor graduates. They have all earned a grade point average of at least 3.5 or higher, symbolized by the double strand of yellow cords they are wearing. Honor graduates, would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Our graduating veterans today are identified by the red, white, and blue cord, symbolizing their service to our country. Will our graduating military veterans please stand? Thank you for your service. We are so very proud of all of our graduates and their honors. Congratulations to each of you on your achievements.
Please welcome to the podium Mr. Jerry Merks, Dean of Applied Technologies.
Would the candidates for the graduation please rise? Madam President, I am proud to present these candidates who have met their degree requirements and who are recommended by our faculty for graduation.
By the authority vested in me by the Alabama Community College System Board of Trustees as president of Wallace State Community College, and upon your having completed all requirements for graduation as set forth by the Wallace State Community College catalog, and upon accepting the recommendation of our faculty, I am honored to confer upon each of you the degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations, graduating class of 2026.
You may be seated. This time we'll ask the first row of candidates to please come forward to receive your degree. Zane Van Thomas, Construction Management. Eunice Wambora, Pre-Nursing. Kylie Danielle Westbrook, General Studies. Kristen Marie Pritchett, Business Management. Ava Lynn Payne, General Studies. Kristen Elizabeth Painter, Graphic Art and Design. Katie Lee, General Studies. Jessica Lee Spears, Early Childhood Education. Eliana Sofia Casada Osorio, General Studies. Kaylee Janelle Roman, Sports Medicine. Valerie Rodriguez Loriano, Sports Medicine. Catherine Rose Raby, General Studies. Hayden Lawson Shedrick, General Studies. Xavius Lorenzo Madden, General Studies. Blair Drummond, General Studies. Brooke Carson Drummond, Business Administration. Journey Fortner, Graphic Art and Design. Caroline Brooks Cochran, General Studies. Amanda Melissa Kilgo, Early Childhood Education. Daniela Michelle Chacon, General Studies. Morgan Johnson, Graphic Art and Design. Bailey Cherie Cotton, General Studies. Kirsten Elaine Christie, General Studies. Gabriella Rose Green, Salon and Spa Management. Megan Nicole Dingler, General Studies. Angela Ray Collins, Salon and Spa Management. Haley Jessica Marie Compton, Salon and Spa Management. Christy Cervantes, Business Management. Riley Brooke Reisner, General Studies. Elena Saldana Arona, Accounting. Michaela Brooke Fennessy, Salon and Spa Management. George Nicholas Limbarakis, Forensic Investigation. Crystal May McCollum, Forensic Investigation. Bryn McCain, Forensic Investigation. Destiny Mashburn, General Studies. Shayla Dalen Renteria, Forensic Psychology. Franklin Vicente, Construction Management. Joshua Lewis, Construction Management. Adrian Zavala, General Studies. Emmanuel Santiago Silva, Construction Management. Cosme Alexis Quintana, Welding Technology. Luis Perez Ramos, Welding Technology. Olivia Jordan Craig, General Studies. Zoe Michelle Galloway, General Studies. Jada Brooke Flanagan, General Studies. Caroline Elaine Worley, General Studies. Leah Brooke Suaminen, Graphic Art and Design. Christina Janice Cato, General Studies. Malachi Jeremiah Chambly, General Studies. Hallie Iree Joyner, General Studies. Shay Marie Johnson, General Studies. Emily Grace Coates, General Studies. Josie Abigail Brizendine, General Studies. Macy Renee Jorgensen, General Studies. Cedric Delane Beavers, General Studies. Ryan Lane Hopper, Business Administration. John Edward Bridges, Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Taylor Marguerite Jenkins, Salon and Spa Management. Presley Ann Jenkins, Salon and Spa Management. Laureen Lynn Starr Blackman, Salon and Spa Management. Devin Chance McKee, Business Administration. Landon Ray Stansel, HVAC Technology. Ashlyn Michelle Williams, General Studies. George Larker, General Studies. Houston Drake Martin, Welding Technology. Joseph Blake Nunnally, Engineering Technology. Carson McPherson, Advanced Engineering Technology. Colby Blaine Sellers, Machine Tool CNC. Kylan Brady Richards, Machine Tool CNC. Anna Isabel Mina, General Studies. Alana Danielle Nicely, Cybersecurity. Hunter Matthews, Electrical Technology. Liletzi Valdez, Entrepreneurship. Brennan Chase Perry, Engineering Technology. Sydney Michelle Delacasa, Salon and Spa Management. Macy Lee Carroll, Salon and Spa Management. Kaylee Carter, Salon and Spa Management. Emma Kate Jewell, Salon and Spa Management. Miranda Brooke Dates, General Studies. Lacey Kate Ivy, Programming. James Maverick Johnson, Machine Tool CNC. Trenton Brooks, Machine Tool CNC. Dakota Fitzsimmons, Robotic Welding Technology. Elizabeth Marie Knowles, Child Development. Savannah Page Harbison, Child Development. Ariel Ernest, Forensic Psychology. Brittany Gavan, Forensic Psychology. Lily Catherine Wilson, General Studies. Daniel Powers, General Studies. Kayla K. Wilson, General Studies. Kyla Devin Ray, Paralegal. Ruby Salazar Reza, Business Administration. Yadira Michelle Rios Ortiz, General Studies. Haley Cora Rangel, General Studies. Lydia Joy Licklider, Sports Medicine. Andrew Aaron Mahan, Cybersecurity. Darius Vickers, General Studies. Maya Isabella Pate, Salon and Spa Management. Kiera Rose Pitts, Salon and Spa Management. Please welcome to the stage the 2026 Presidential Award winner for Technical Excellence, Brittany Megan Spears, Salon and Spa Management. Abby Brianna Sims, Forensic Investigation. Jessica Nicole Swan Tyree, General Studies. Caitlin Elizabeth Richards, Pre-Engineering. Jackson Grant Dempsey, General Studies. Caitlin Claiborne, General Studies. Allison Hall, General Studies. Ava Rose Bell, Engineering Technology. America Jeanette Benitez Garcia, General Studies. Zamira Alay Good, General Studies. Sanaya Simone Gibson, General Studies. Amelia Fowler, General Studies. Tyson Barrett, General Studies. Sawyer Griffin, General Studies. Shyla Michaela Armistad, Criminal Justice. Morgan Lee Godfrey, Business Administration. Ashley Lynn Benefield, Criminal Justice. Madeline Kennedy, Salon and Spa Management. Natasha Danielle Osborne, Forensic Psychology. Victoria Janae Smith, Administrative Assistant. John Bryant Norris, Electrical Technology. Joseph Eugene Sumner, Business Administration. Coleman Drew Matthews, Mechatronics. Ashton Cade McCleskey, Mechatronics. William Zane Spears, Mechatronics. David Lyle Terry, Mechatronics. Jacob Eugene Massey, Mechatronics. Michael Edward Ostberg, Mechatronics. Sophia Lynn Slusser, General Studies. Courtney Faith Williams, Business Management. Abby Faith Southard, General Studies. Kelsey Nicole Will, General Studies. Aline Page Darden, Salon and Spa Management. Jabin Phoenix Butero, Engineering Technology. Tucker Riley Boyles, Programming. Ollie J. Howell Jr., General Studies. Jalen Nicole Faulkner, General Studies. Cameron Jade Faulkner, General Studies. Alondra Michelle Hernandez, General Studies. Sydney Brooke Holt, General Studies. Brooke Jolie Brannon, General Studies. Peyton Lynn Kennedy, General Studies. Patton Brooke Fell, General Studies. Peyton Mallory Chambly, General Studies. Tara Lee Evans, General Studies. Morgan Elizabeth Bartlett, General Studies. Elora Brianne Goodwin, General Studies. Mackenzie Elizabeth Smith, General Studies. Emily Latham, Pre-Education. Allison White, Graphic Art and Design. Emma Shea Wright, Business Administration. Lydia Diane Wunderlich, Business Administration. Indy Sherlyn Trejo, Accounting. John Cooper Nichols, Agribusiness. Elijah Taylor Sansom, Agribusiness. Isabella Walker, Agribusiness. Jaden Ember Lowe, Business Administration. Jace Deanne Peak, Business Management. Mariah Alexis Wilhite, Liberal Arts. Rebecca Mendoza, General Studies. Darlene Sunter, Child Development. Cadence Handback, General Studies. Callie Lynn Ham, General Studies. Ava Marie Gant, General Studies. Lacey Jean Hill, General Studies. Caitlin Jean Glass, Paralegal. Josiah Nolan Hickson, Advanced Engineering Technology. Noah Everett Jenkins, Business Administration. Carrie Lynn Hudson, Business Administration. Yasmin Esperanza Herrera, Business Management. Anthony Nathaniel Brenley, General Studies. Jocelyn Nicole Hyde, Business Administration. Caitlin Nicole Farino, Business Administration. Jacob Lonnie Chavers, Pre-Nursing. Shelton Craig Hill, Construction Management. Killian Reagan Elizabeth McCroy, Salon and Spa Management. Tatum Lee Nixon, Salon and Spa Management. Ashlyn Leanne Shedd, Salon and Spa Management. Taylor Vaughn Smith, General Studies. Cameron Elise Sanders, Sports Medicine. Adasia LaShawn Mercer, General Studies. Gracelyn Brooke Peterson, Pre-Education. Sydney Nicole West, Business Management. Nijay Brooklyn Jemiah Rooks, General Studies. Yvonne Wakimba, General Studies. Ella Claire Gibbs, General Studies. Jordan Marie Mason, General Studies. Please welcome to the stage the 2026 Presidential Award winner for Academic Excellence, Jillian Noel Rush, Music Education. Jacob Emmanuel Viola, Music Education. Ashley Nicole Barker, General Studies. Benjamin Dowell Burton, Law Enforcement. Chloe Aniston Hazel, General Studies. Brooklyn Grace Knott, Forensic Investigation. Dylan Connor Demillier, Culinary Arts. Justin Scott Gerganis, Nutrition Science Management. Jakiria Monet Jordan, Culinary Arts. Patience Alexandria Bradford, Culinary Arts. Emma Kate Battles, General Studies. Lindsley Hayes, Culinary Arts. Justine Lynn Hill, Culinary Arts. Elier Jimenez Ortiz, General Studies. Caden Troy Gay, General Studies. Arian Clay Kennedy, Advanced Automotive Technology. Patience Elena Hand, Forensic Investigation. Hannah Elizabeth Putman, Salon and Spa Management. Ava Grace Roper, Salon and Spa Management. Isabella Maria Lopez, Salon and Spa Management. Zoe Dreama Pitts, Salon and Spa Management. Kaylee Silva Vela, Salon and Spa Management. William Michael Skinner, Liberal Arts. Timothy Allen Wilkins, Graphic Art and Design. Delina K. Smith, Graphic Art and Design. Caden David Rusk, Graphic Art and Design. Lily Rayburn, General Studies. Cassandra Renee Patrick, Child Development Apprenticeship. Kimberly Michelle Overton, Business Management. Riley Hazuki Williams, General Studies. Abigail Estelle Metters, General Studies. Leon Franks, Forensic Investigation. Brinley Morgan Hanners, Forensic Investigation. Ashley Samantha Gonzalez Zaya, Forensic Investigation. Ureli Duran Corona, Law Enforcement. Nayeli Lameli Escobedo, Forensic Investigation. Johnny Domingo, Mechatronics. David Jimenez, Electrical Technology. Ulysses Figueroa Cruz, Welding Technology. Christian Ixme Vicente, Welding Technology. Luis Cortez, Welding Technology. Guillermo de la Cruz, Logistics Management. Wes Michael Hanley, Diesel Technology. Kayla Nanette Hawkins, Forensic Investigation. Brent Everett Bond, General Studies. Robert Ellman, HVAC Technology. Dorothy Laureen Salter, General Studies. Jason Zeth McCain, Machine Tool CNC. Xavier Alex Stover Santayana, General Studies. Nathan James Marta, General Studies. Fox Westall, General Studies. Anna Strain, General Studies. Addison Elizabeth Whaley, General Studies. Ella Abigail Payne, General Studies. Kaylee Nevea K. Riddle, General Studies. Juliana Aaliyah Laney, General Studies. William Allen Marbut, Business Administration. Jasmine Cheyenne McDonald, Culinary Arts. Lily Grace Toomey, Culinary Arts. Perla Cecilia Solis, Culinary Arts. Cody Chans Gore, HVAC Technology. Hubert Drake Ferris, HVAC Technology. Justin Luke Hall, Graphic Art and Design. Devin Blaine Hollis, Mechatronics. Osvani Gomez, Advanced Automotive Technology. Riley Cade Henson, Business Management. Madison Diane Clifton, Salon and Spa Management. Ella Marie Brewer, Salon and Spa Management. Juliana Camille Allen, Salon and Spa Management. Riley Cox, Child Development. Latasha Nicole Bennett, General Studies. Kate Melissa Duarte, Business Management. Alice Elizabeth Krause, Business Administration. Autumn Brooke Harbison, Banking and Finance. Janine Marie Viola, Culinary Arts. Margaret Ann Martin, Culinary Arts. Kristen Joy Lever, Liberal Arts. Joshua Kane Winfrey, General Studies. Matthew Christopher Llewellyn, Commercial Airplane. Carissa Lynn Rosales Miller, Criminal Justice. Sarah Elizabeth Smith, Paralegal. Lacey Amber Russell, Paralegal. Olivia Shea Smith, Paralegal. Matthew Dalton McElroy, General Studies. Leanne McCann, Forensic Psychology. Pamela McDowell, Administrative Assistant. Giovanni Robles Martinez, General Studies. Crystal Lee Paul, General Studies. Miranda Laree Knight, Forensic Investigation. Mindy Sue Ditzler, Mechatronics. Jaden Isom Hill, Mechatronics. Kyra Marlena Burden, Culinary Arts. Danny Amanda Gillum, Child Development Apprenticeship. Candace Nicole Goodwin, Religious Studies. Landon Grizzard, Diesel Technology. Isaac Jeffrey Hicks, Diesel Technology. Eden Rose Brumer, Sports Administration. Adriana Josefina Hernandez, Salon and Spa Management. Daisy Gutierrez, Salon and Spa Management. Haley Elizabeth Green, Salon and Spa Management. Juliette Mahala Dillard, General Studies. Rebecca Reese Fox, General Studies. Jose Manuel Zataran Arona, Agribusiness. Megan Michelle Little, General Studies. Miguel Angel Leon Santana, Advanced Automotive Technology. Christopher Tyler Wood, Advanced Automotive Technology. Marcos Gadiel Tejada Tizok, Advanced Automotive Technology. Abigail Victoria Love, Cybersecurity. Richard Spencer Smith, General Studies. Caden Michael Tarvin, General Studies. John Carl Pullins, Welding Technology. Erisbeth Martinez, Child Development Apprenticeship. Melissa Ann Brandt, Mechatronics. Colby Ray Bentley, HVAC Technology. Sarah Ann Burns, Forensic Investigation. Jessica Judith Francisco Lopez, Paralegal. Carly Taylor Four, General Studies. Nolan James Dyer, Mechatronics. Amber Nicole Arnder, Agribusiness. Jennifer Michelle Couch, General Studies. Luis Rodriguez Hernandez, Mechatronics.
Graduates, please rise. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left to signify your graduated status and turn to face your audience. I proudly present to you the 2026 graduates of Wallace State Community College.
Ms. Suzanne Harbin will now provide the benediction. After the benediction, Dr. Karlowicz will lead the platform guests and graduates in the recessional. During the recessional, we do ask that the audience not exit the Coliseum until the last graduate has exited the floor. At this time, if you're not already, we do ask that you please stand for the benediction.
Graduates, we offer this blessing for you. May God's blessings follow you all as you find new journeys to travel. May you walk safely along the pathways of your dreams. May the decisions you make and the passions you follow be guided by truth and love. May your hearts and lives always reflect goodness and compassion, and may hope be a light within you that you carry into each new day. Please join me in prayer. We come to you in prayer to ask for your blessing upon our graduates as they and their families celebrate their achievement. Give them confidence to know that the God of love will lead their way. Give them strength and wisdom to apply all that they have learned and the freedom to see, enjoy, and learn in the future. Bless their lives from this day forward with goodness and love. Help them to stay true to their dreams, to use their gifts wisely in service to you and to others, and to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love. Amen.